And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Wolf Among Us. This is episode 2, Smoke and Mirrors. And the last one, it was a tearjerker, and it was hard to watch. I highly recommend you guys watch it. I don't understand why you would be watching episode 2 if you didn't watch episode 1, but pretty much in the last episode, we got in a huge fight with Wolf. I mean, not Wolf. The woodsman. Then we flirted with Faith, and then Faith ended up with her head cut off. And then we, went through all that, and at the very end, Snow is just dead. So it's probably gonna go into the recap, but yeah, let's get into it and see what the hell is next. It's gonna be last time in the Wolf Among Us. I'll be really mad if this doesn't work.
Mr. Toad?
Yeah. Last time in the the Wolf Among Us.
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place. Whoa, 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 hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
No.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog only comes sniffing around this part of town when the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
That was a really long recap. But before we get into it, I want to go ahead and announce that we just hit 1,760 total channel views. That is crazy. I know that doesn't seem like a lot to a lot of y'all, but when you haven't really been doing it very long, that's a lot. Especially when I didn't think it was going to do much at all. Yeah, this is the sad part, man.
Mr. Wolf!
Oh shit. Just calm down. Give me a second, alright?
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Of course. You're right. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people.
Says the sheriff.
I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding.
What the hell?
Are
You okay?
Okay? You don't look so good.
The fuck?
Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah. I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that?
Oh, what? I'm confused.
Please.
It's a dream.
Please.
Oh, what? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, no. Ooh. These headphones are a little bit too good.
Just make it stop, please.
Oh, that's killing my ears. Well, that was weird.
We have to go now.
What's going on?
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands.
That can't be illegal.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
that can't be legal. Okay. So what would he want the station to forget? Like I'm. This raggedy ass car.
This doesn't change anything.
You're still a dick.
Fine. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful.
He's working for somebody. And whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
Something's just a little bit fishy.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby.
That you're a
Been
dick.
one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't
This isn't
believe this
helping.
is really happening.
Dwelling on this shit isn't helping.
Well, I apologize if my attempt at handling this has disturbed you, Bigby, but I thought we had some common ground.
Just forget it.
I don't know why I'm asking you, but did she give any indication as to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She just told me to be careful.
She was always fond of you, Bigby.
Yeah.
else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
Oh, damn. Well, you're gonna need to get that fixed. Alright. On to the next chapter.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on, just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this,
This isn't a
Bigby?
joke.
You think this is a joke? Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
Speaking
I still have
of
questions
Demi,
for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Back in the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Why? You looking to change your occupation?
ooh, and a good.
All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
You gonna tell me?
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
Snow is murdered.
Snow was murdered, D. She was important to me. If you know who did this, you have to tell me.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know who did it.
Just tell me who your employer is.
I'd like to help you, but I can't. My brother and I, we got a thing about loyalty. We do our job and we keep our mouths shut. If we don't hold up our end, we don't get paid.
Your brother. Where was he last
Bum
night?
bum
I can't
bum.
say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where
Yeah, I don't
is
trust
he?
that.
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Let me see. A lot of money. God.
You know, I really like spending...
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
I'm declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
You taking out a loan?
Yes.
You might not like the interest on that.
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed. We'll talk about it later.
So
I'm
where's
digging
your
it.
brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith.
What? Face
I
what?
don't know where he is now. But he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You mentioned Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
Bum
All right,
bum
D.
bum.
What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Alright.
He's being too nice to...
How about this cigar? We light it? Ooh.
I'm saving that.
It sucks for you, doesn't it?
This is really... What's the point of this?
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Bitch. Trying to be nice.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this.
I got it, I got it,
Come
dude.
on, Dee. What did you want
Trying to
from
be nice.
Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith
Stole
was
from you?
plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
She stole from you?
Not from me. She stole from my boss. Hell, I ain't got nothing worth taking.
Your boss.
So good. I am so good.
Well, that brings me back to my first question. Who are you working for?
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
I think you can.
You mind loosening those? I can barely feel my fingers. Ah. Real cute, you prick.
Last chance, Dee. Who are you working for?
Fuck you! You're a piece of shit, Bigby. Beauty was wrong about you. You're just a sick...
Beauty. You're
Bum,
full of
bum,
shit.
bum.
Oh, we're good friends.
That's enough. I will not tolerate this savagery. You think someone was trying to kill Snow? Isn't it more likely someone was trying to get back at you by killing her?
You want to talk about Snow? You treated her like shit your whole career. Let her take the blame for your incompetence. Now you care?
What's going on down here?
Wait, what? Who the hell? What? Excuse me. Another long ass. This is one thing I don't like is the little, whatever this is. I'm not too crazy about that. By the way, if you missed any of this walkthrough, all episodes will be on YouTube. It's going to be in the info thing on the profile. Just click on info and then it'll have a link to my YouTube channel. WWE content will be posted on... It's going to be posted every day
hell was
at
going
6
on down
o'clock
there,
a.m.,
Bigby?
6 o'clock p.m. Central Time. And this
Abusing
will be...
a prisoner like that. I thought you could control
doing
yourself.
my job.
I was just doing my job.
Oh, that's your job. Beating up people.
I'm gonna pause it for a minute. Wolf Among Us will be... it will be posted every day at 12 o'clock p.m. Central Time. There we go. Let's get back into it.
Getting answers.
I thought you were dead, girl.
I hope
Please
it was
don't
worth
hate
your
me.
time.
How are you not dead?
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After our conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body.
Okay.
We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she
Glad you
is.
took care of it.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're alive.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
It's not your fault.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me. That can't be a coincidence. We just have to find out who did this.
And why she was glamored to look like me.
I mean,
That is weird.
that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting
That's
for
not
the
what I
big
meant.
bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and-
not yours to lose.
Ooh, ouch. Damn.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself?
Myself.
Right. TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Alright.
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Let's talk to Toad.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done. Right, Bigby?
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
What's up, little dude?
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
Damn, dude, I'm just trying to be nice.
The lady
I
fell
cannot
in.
win.
But she didn't have her head on.
Why does he sound so familiar?
I thought she was gonna pull me down too.
Is that the kid from Rugrats?
She had rocks on her feet, and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, it's my special power. I always know when people aren't telling me the truth. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
Calm down, dude.
So you didn't stay underwater?
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
Did you see who it was?
No.
Sheriff.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
There's
Oh,
no
my
need to
goodness.
waste
I
time.
almost forgot.
Waste time. All right. This is gonna get gory, isn't it? Oh. This is gonna get weird. Oh, shiz.
Wow. I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange.
Yeah.
The glamour is so effective.
Say that again.
Invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Okay. There's a brooch.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Alright.
Looks just like Faith's did. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Alright. see,
If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth, too. Anything?
Nothing.
So
it's
weird.
Not exactly the same.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
Rope marks.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Mind if I open her
So,
coat?
do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Still okay?
Okay.
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here. What have you found out? Well?
Her glamour's defective.
Defective?
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
We should keep going.
Uh-oh. Some lingerie.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
What is that?
It's your perfume.
How
What
do
the hell?
You know what perfume I wear.
You can't fool this nose. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her
I
instructions.
have an idea who it is, but I'm not going to spoil anything.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
I can
think
figure it
I
out.
can figure it out. Something to do with these rings here.
Okay, so... Boom. 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 Yeah.
A
Genius.
deer. What does that mean? Oh.
Lock of hair.
Is that...
It's your hair.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
What the hell is going on? I know that thing.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she?
Holly's sister?
That wasn't there before.
I'm just guessing.
Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
Except the snow.
Snow wants to come with me. I'm not gonna stop her.
But...
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's the end of this chapter. Alright, we're going to go ahead and end it here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all that other good stuff. If you're watching this on Twitch, don't forget to follow the stream. It helps me out a lot. If you don't have a Twitch account already, go ahead and make one, and you'll be able to watch all future episodes live. And I will see you beautiful people in the next one. See ya!